What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 6eye reaction, and today we'll be reacting to the GTA 6 trailer number 2. Now, I'm very excited for this. I already heard the news. The game has been delayed. I don't know how long it's been delayed exactly, but I'm assuming it's probably going to come out the following year. I already knew that. I already assumed it from the beginning. I was like, there's no way they're going to make this time crunch. Plus, on top of that, like, they usually release the trailer a year before the game comes out. Trailer 2 specifically. And then on that process, they start uploading like gameplay and like all that other stuff. So I expected it. But let's not waste any time. Let's get into this trailer. It came out 2 hours ago. It's #1 trending on YouTube already. Damn, 12.3 million views. That is insane. Okay, there's a caption here. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Insane. It's like a Bonnie and Clyde type situation here. All right, let's get it. Bang. I want to make sure all of this is premium, bro. Wow. I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna pause after.
What are you doing up there?
Kara.
Just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian.
Just go get me my checks.
Love you, Jason.
Okay. I'm assuming he works for that guy. Jason. Bro, this guy's like, look at the tattoo detail. Wow. Bro, the liquid in the bottle is moving.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos.
Wow.
She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
Holy shit, bro. Look at the shirt movement.
Hey.
Hey.
So I guess he shaves his head. Oh.
Hands above your head, now!
We're getting freaky in GTA 6.
The new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell, shots, baby.
Only thing
Wow.
that matters is who you know and what you got.
Yeah. Look at the movement on that, bro.
Only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do
Oh, that
this.
is Lucia.
You're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect?
Yo.
They got your name, address.
Look at the
they got
hair.
everything.
There's so much to break down here, bro.
Protect each other.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Whoa. That looks like Fast and Furious. What?
Come to Fields Ammunition today.
Is that a PS4 controller or PS5
Hey,
controller?
we got more
Yo, look at the bubbling in the drink.
guns than the law allows.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm still pausing, but like I kind of. Whoa.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Is there a date? Captured on PS5. That's a very important detail. May 26, 2026, captured on PS5. That looked incredible. So it's going to be out on the Xbox Series X and the PS5, but this was captured on PS5. I don't even have a PS5, but you best believe I'm gonna buy one just for the sake of this game. Wow. Okay, let's break it down. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Like, that's a good length for this trailer. Wow. Opening scene. First off, right off the bat, as somebody who's been to Florida 4 times within the last year, at least, this is like deadly accurate. Deadly accurate. Look at the birds. They really managed to capture the atmosphere of Florida. Look at the clouds. What's this right here? This is either like a El Dorado or something. I forgot what it's called in GTA. This is a picador, I think,
What
right?
you doing up
Caracara.
there?
I'm just fixing some
I'm like a GTA head, bro.
leaks.
We've seen these boats before. There's this big ship back here carrying
Seriously,
containers.
dude, you got some time on your
Bro, look at the detail in the dirt. Look at his shirt. Like the detail in the design.
hands. I got some properties with
There's a cat or some shit going in the recycling bin in
paying
the background.
tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
This guy's jacked.
Hi.
We're gonna play a jacked character for once.
Just go get me my check.
When was the last time we were able to like work out in the game? I think Red Dead Redemption had some sort of elements of like weight loss.
See you, bro.
I don't know if it was like to this extent.
Love you, Jason.
I think it was San Andreas was the last time you were able to like work out, right? I haven't played San Andreas in a long time. Bro, look at the tattoo details. Moral. It says something on his tattoo. That's a penumbra. He has facial hair here, which he doesn't at the end of this video. So I'm assuming you grow facial hair again. And look at the hair. Whoa, okay, he slapped somebody right off the bat. I noticed iguanas in this trailer already. 420. So I'm assuming the number code is 305. That's like actually the Miami number code. There's a guy knocked out over here with the shisha in front of him. He's taking money out of the register. This is exactly what Florida looks like. Exactly. There's a cockhead over there. Look at the license plate. That's the same plate, bro. Look at all these. There's so many birds. Fly US plane. I don't remember seeing those in GTA 5, but there are definitely in GTA 4. Gains. Okay, so he's working out, so that's definitely like a thing, right? I would have just assumed. A new billionaire every week. There's a cat over here. Look at the liquid in the bottle. It's literally moving. There's a junkie piss washer on the ground. That's his picador water, right? Or maybe it's like a different. I don't even know if there are different ones. This is like a little Haiti, I would assume. No video without permission. Look at the detail in this, bro. Vice City Police. Non-Memka Alamu. Wow.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos.
I like how there's no
Supposed to be
music
here
over
now.
this. It's like atmospheric.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think
Jason Duval.
you heard before.
He might have.
Look at the clothing movement. Look
Hey,
at the hair movement. See, now he doesn't have long hair and he doesn't have facial hair, so I'm assuming he cleaned himself up. He's wearing the same shirt he was just wearing in the last scene. Leonardo Marine Center. Now they're having some freaky time, which is absurd because I don't think you've ever been able to have like legit visual freaky time in GTA. Or that might just be a cutscene. Who knows? Wait a second. Security lockdown in effect. Sin Frontier and National Bank. So this is some sort of bank robbery.
dang.
This looks like the club that we saw in the previous trailer.
The new beginnings.
Day Ho. I haven't seen this before. Look at the liquid. Look at the little fuzziness on it. Dinka 300 V6. This is sitting on some port in Florida.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Who's picking up trash? Is this Lucia? This is like, I'm assuming this is people that are doing community service or they're, yeah, ankle monitor.
Start for us.
I don't know who this guy is and what his importance is. This, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and just say this is the Keys, because this is the type of stuff you see in the Keys. This open bar type. I personally have not been to the Keys, but I've seen a lot of videos about the Keys, and this looks like the Keys. Hurricane Roxy.
Anything that matters.
I don't know what that means.
is who you
You
know
think there's
and
hurricanes in
what
this
you
game?
got.
Because there's definitely a lot of hurricanes in it. Look at that movement.
Only thing that matters
Look at the
is who you know
hair. Look at the...
and what you got.
It's moving.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Bro, the detail. This looks like RDR2 on crack.
Yo, D, this full effect.
That's 11. Right, the club.
Yo,
We saw the plane with the banner in the last trailer. This is that club.
yo, D, this full effect.
Look at the tattoos. Look at the beard detail, bro.
And they got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Look at the detail in the tattoos, brother. Look at the details. You can see each rhinestone on her glasses. That's crazy. This excited me when I saw this. I didn't mention it, but I don't know if you guys remember Ballad of Gay Tony Fight Club. You could literally go in a cage and fight. I hope they bring that back, because I used to enjoy doing that just for fun. When you had nothing to do, you go to single player, you go inside the cage, you just fight people. Especially with GTA 4 mechanics, where you could like do all those weird dodges and then like elbows and then like roundhouse kicks. That stuff disappeared in GTA 5. I don't know why. Those fighting mechanics were awesome. I think the fighting mechanics in GTA 5 were decent. I don't think they were that great. But I don't like the RDR2 style too much. It's too locked on. Like, it's not loose. I feel like it needs to be just a little bit looser.
What me, bro? We got this.
We got it.
Bro, this guy's jacked. That's a Charger. Forgot. Hold on 1 second. Cellhorn International. Look at his arms.
We got it.
Manatees. That's jokes. And they're watching a video on their phone, which is, there's a dog back here. There's a guy taking a selfie. There's people doing like aerobics. This is a fucking plane. What? That's the city right underneath it. This is where the landing gear goes in, I'm assuming. Whoa! We got some Fast and Furious shit here. That's what I said. He's in a dually, which is crazy. Look at the detail and the hair, the freckles, the baby hairs on the... Look, the whole of the fucking ear. He's recording a video, which is crazy, because you were able to take selfies, but you weren't able to record videos. I hope you can record videos. You know how crazy that would be if you could do videos, selfie style, and like just clips of shit that's happening in the game, and then you just upload them. I know those GTA like pages on Instagram and TikTok are gonna go crazy. Like, remember how Social Club used to like have all your pictures? This is the scene I have to talk about right here. Because this is Miami Beach. This is Miami Beach. This is Ocean Drive. This is the scene that excited me the most. This is also Ocean Drive. We're going to pause right here. This seems to be the other angle of the same thing we saw last time. I don't know if it's the exact same scene. It's very busy here. I've actually never seen this street this busy, ever. You got a C-Class with lowrider rims on it. We have a Aventador-based car. It looks like it's a mix of a Gallardo and an Aventador, because those headlights are not Aventador. They're very much Gallardo. But the car is an SV. That's a Aventador SV. We've got a Lexus RCF behind it. That's in GTA 5, right? You got an Audi back there. I can see a Rolls-Royce convertible. I don't know what this is. So this seems to be a new car. That's a Firebird. We've seen that in GTA in the past. I just don't know what it's going to be called because it doesn't look the same. Obviously, you got your Banshee. This looks exactly like the Banshee when GTA launched GTA 5. Right? This is Taste the Pleasure. This is the corner club. This is on the corner of one of the intersections on Ocean Drive. I'm assuming. I'm going on a limb and I'm assuming. Remember, I've been to Miami. I actually work out of Miami for parts of the year. There's a birds on the back of the window.
We got more guns.
Holy shit. Phil's ammunition. This guy's always drinking beer. I feel like I've seen every scene with him had a beer can in it. This is your crib, I'm assuming. You've got this little reptile tank. Buzzard, right? Buzzard with missiles. Has a chopper on the side of it, which we've never seen before, as far as I know, right? Right? We've never seen that before on a Buzzard. Like, you have these, the cannons. This I've never seen before. They're chasing one of those boats in the... What is that? Look. There's like a wild hog or something running. People in the background. Who saw that video of that Lamborghini yacht sinking last week? This is basically where it sank. Sea shark. Oh shit, these are back. Look at this. He's stealing a car out of the back of a truck. That seems to be one of the Lambo. That's a Penumbra right there, oncoming. This is a very detailed bike. You can see the paint mark on it. This is a motel room, seems like. So maybe you can get motels again, because considering this map's supposed to be bigger than RDR, in RDR you can get hotels because you're not obviously always at home. You're always on the other side of the map or whatnot. So I'm assuming motels and hotels are going to be a thing, because there's a lot of those in Florida. Let's be real. That police chopper being shot at. Okay. Cross Park, Marina County, Vice-Dale County. So Vice-Dale, I'm assuming, is Dade, Miami-Dade, right? Marina County. I'm not sure which Marina County would be.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me?
It's definitely not Broward. That's for sure. Maybe Marina County is for the Keys, possibly. This guy seems to be important because we've already seen him in a couple. Brian's Best Works and Marina. So I'm assuming Brian works in the Keys. The whole intro scene to me looked very Florida. Like very, very, not city Florida, like just out there Florida. Like real Floridian shit. You know? So he works for Brian as a job. He breaks out his girl. They do some missions. They're gonna rob a bank at some point. They're gonna steal a car at some point. I feel like we've established a lot here. I'm excited for this game. Let me know what you guys think. There's a lot going on, but it's definitely gonna be amazing. We already know Rockstar never disappoints, and GTA 6 is not gonna be any exception. So stay tuned, man. I know there's definitely gonna be a lot more information coming out. I'm curious to see if Rockstar has released anything on their website, because they always do. They always do. There's some art here. Shit. Yeah, this is an animated website. I'm scrolling with my mouse right now. Interesting. We didn't see this shot. Ocean View Hotel. You see that corner thing I was talking about? That's right here. That's this. Hotel Dixon. I'm going to put up a picture of the street because I've been here many, many times. And I always go at nighttime because it's such a vibe, bro. You go there at nighttime, late at night. You just walk down the strip. Go get a nice coffee from some local spot where nobody speaks a lick of English. Jason Duval. Wants an easy life, but things keep getting harder. Grew around grifters and crooks. After a stint in army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys. I was right. Doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. So he's in the Keys. My prediction was correct. There's some photos. Keys bar. Principe. Damn. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Crazy. Another day in Paradise. Meeting Lucia could be the best or the worst thing that happens to him. Jason knows how he'd like to turn out. Okay. M16. Fishing. Look at the hairstyles. So if this is still Jason, which it kind of looks like it is, I don't know 100%, but fishing, definitely probably back because it was in RDR. His hair is changing. Whoa. That's a nice scene. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. So the Fight Club thing is definitely back. Life has been coming at her, swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her Leonida penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucille learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. Interesting. These were not shots in the actual... She's doing a punching bag in the trailer. If the only thing that matters is what you know. Okay. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison, ready to change her odds. Favor the committed to her plan no matter what it takes. That's in the club. She's hiding here, it seems like. Bro, look at the detail and the graphics. Gloriana. I don't know what that is. America. Only Leonida. Neon glows and everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was Jason's friends and fellow associate Brian? Cal feels the safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms, a few beers, and some private browser tabs open. So he likes to jerk it and drink beer. Bro, we're actually getting a full introduction here. This guy looks weird. So he's a drug runner that works with Jason. That's Jason. This is the key. Bro, I was pretty dead on. I'm telling you, my Florida knowledge is pretty accurate. Fizzazz. That's, I guess, Fanta. It looks like it. The psychopaths are in charge. Get used to it. Visit Leonida. Wow. Explore Vice City. Everything in excess. We're still a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. Wow. The hotel's bright white sands, the ocean beach, Little Cuba, bootleg brands, Tishawaka flea market, BC Port, cruise ship capital of the world. Wow. Vice City. Brother. The detail in like the pedestrians is nuts. It's not even a joke. It's just nuts. Wow. Heli, birds. Look at the layers, bro. The layers of this scene right here. The background, the clouds, the water, the trees, the high-rises, the condos. Look at that. There's a little pulled over Subaru down here. That's a tour car, I'm assuming. We got the dogs with the grills. Metal detecting dude. Everybody's burnt red. This is how every white person looks in Florida. They're burnt red. If they've been there for a long time. The cops are jacked. One thing I have to say, Florida cops are jacked. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're all jacked. They're working out. I guess it's hot there all year round, so why not be jacked, right? This is a strip club. This is insane. That's the Heat Arena right there. This is Brickell. This is downtown Miami. That's where the Heat play. It's called the Sahara Arena in the game, I'm assuming. That's what it says. This Sumerian concert hall. Holy shit. This looks like a real image. Wow. Got a donk over here. Got a bunch of bikes. There's a guy with a dog sitting on the side of the road. There's a Camaro back there. That's in GTA 5. Damn, bro. That's it for this. Bookie Ike. It's all about the heart and the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like one of it. Legitimate empire spanning real estate, strip club, and recording studio. Booby's all smiles and until it's time to talk business. This guy's name is Booby. Bro, this guy's got a gold clip. That's a fully custom gun. So you're going to really be able to customize guns. That's one thing I really didn't even think about because in RDR 2, the club money pay for the studio and the drug money pay for all of it. Jack of Hearts, adult entertainment. Crazy. Leonida Keys. Gateway to Paradise. Life in Tropical Archipelago isn't flashy. It isn't easy to get your buzz on. Pull the deck out. Wow. It's just incredible, brother. Look at the detail in the iguana. The Rusty Anchor. This looks like a bar. Brother, what? This is nuts. Underwater? I didn't even consider that. This is nuts. This is just nuts. Still going. Draquan, Priest, Only Raw Records, Jack of Hearts. I'm assuming he's this guy. This guy right here, Jaquan. Draquan. He's probably on the same sort of business as Booby. This girl we saw in the trailer. I recognize that tattoo in this fucking mesh thing. He's at some pool party. This looks like he's in the studio. That must be like his girl or some shit, because she's with him in this photo as well. That might be like his entourage type shit, you know? You're with the label now. Interesting. Grass Rivers. Holy shit, bro. They released a lot. Bro. It's a dead alligator, I presume. It's a dead bobcat or something. Air Gator airboat. It's the same boat. There's gators all around them. Holy shit. What is this, gator poaching? Are they driving? Are those feds? Isn't this like stupidly dangerous? To pursue, like you're just gonna be running over gators. Bro, what is that? There's like little things here, little animals. There's animals in the back. I can see 2 police cars, a helicopter, birds. I'm just trying to look out for like little details. Birds here. Assuming these are crocs also right over here. That's it. Grass Rivers. Is this going to keep going? Real Demeds. Viral videos, viral hooks. Bay Lux. Yeah, so these are those 2 girls. That's the one that I recognize the tattoos on. This is the one with the RR. It seems like music is going to be a big thing in this, like rapping. Interesting. This makes sense because all my dimes in this club meet me. Okay. Makes sense because everything modern day, they're on top of Audi, is sort of like this. Music, guns, drugs, Port Gellhorn, Forgotten Coast, cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls. Wow. Some sort of grow up. Some sort of gang. Oh shit, that's a lot of pills. Delights Cabaret. How many clubs do you think are going to be in this, bro? Because this is like a completely different one. Probably a lot, considering there's a lot in Florida. Brother, I'm not even looking at the scene. I'm looking at like the detail. Like he's sweaty all over. Look at the pitting on the paint. Look at the Vapid logo with detail. We're not even like close up to it. There's a campfire going on. Embers off the fire. Look at the glow from the light. People sitting in the back of a bed. Hopefully you can do that, like this kind of stuff. Like this is a lot of detail, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to do all this. I think this is gonna keep going. Raul Bautista, experience counts, confidence, charm, cunning. Raul, seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take big risks. Interesting, bro. They've already introduced all the characters. We're like a year out from the game. I'm assuming there's gonna be a video on all this. These are just clips and like screen grabs from cutscenes. Brother, look at the detail of that interior. Holy shit. Look at the leather. Look at the detail in his suit. Chopper in the back. Professional adapts. Ambrosia. Keeping Leonida sweet. This is biker gangs. I forgot about biker gangs. That could really be a thing here. This image is not loading, but it's showing a biker gang. I should have done this on Chrome. Enforcer. Damn, look at her gun safety, brother. She's not even finger on the trigger. This is like real life. I really want to open that picture, bro. Why is it not opening? Final chapter, Ambrosia. Final chapter. Fields on fire. Bro, look at the detail. You think these are going to be operational, or you think these are just going to be like placeholders? Somebody let me know. What do you guys think? Because that's like crazy detail. Brian Heater. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age, smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife, Lori. Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Damn, boy's got a Rolleon, two-tone, gold, and silver. So this is your boss. I guess he has some legitimate business, and then he also has, I hold so much grass in that plane, I could make the state of Leonida levitate. Damn. Seems like he's handing him a gun. Looks like a Leonida beach bum, moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason rent free one of his properties so long that he helps the local shakedown stop by for Lori's sangria once in a while. Mount Calaga National Park. What? Wild, wild country. Room to breathe on state's northern fringes. A national landmark. Calaga offers prime hunting, fishing, and off-road trails in lush surrounding backwoods. Hillbilly mystics and paranoid radicals live far from prying eyes of the government. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of weird shit here. This seems like it's going to be away from the city. There's dirt biking, mud running. There's a raccoon there. I don't know why a raccoon would be walking through a crowd like this. Weasel News Chopper. Hunters. There's a squirrel. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen a squirrel in GTA. There's like a fox. Holy crap, look at the landscape. That's one of the biker gangs, I would assume. There's a little bobcat. Something over there. Here's like a rabbit. Bobcat hunting deers. This is expected because if you played RDR2, you know. Flood gauge. This is amazing, man. I don't know where this is in Florida because I don't think I've been to a place like this. Look at this. She's opening a trunk, putting a gun in the back, pants. Coming May 26, 2026. That's it, man. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are excited. I may have some more videos on this coming soon. Maybe a better breakdown. But took it in with me. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. When this game comes out, I will definitely be playing it on this channel. So remember that. Stay tuned. 1 year from now, we'll be live on this channel.